Mr Nigel Dodds.
Minister, tell the House what meetings and representations he or his right honourable friend have had with Treasury ministers in relation to public expenditure in Northern Ireland generally, and specifically on the level of block grant to Northern Ireland after the spending review.
Minister. Well, I just repeat to the right honourable gentleman, there is a meeting this afternoon with his honourable friend, the member for East Antrim, with the Chief Secretary to the Treasury, with my right honourable friend, with the other administrations in Scotland and Wales, where no doubt these matters will be discussed in the proper manner.
Mr Nigel Dodds.
I had asked the Minister what meetings he or his right honourable friend had had with the Treasury ministers, not meetings between executive ministers and the Treasury. But would he accept that the circumstances in Northern Ireland are unique? It's the only country in the United Kingdom, the only region which is suffering from the dissident terrorist threat, which has already been discussed, the only area of the United Kingdom which shares a land frontier with another country, the only area which is coming out of 40 years of violence and terrorism, which has greatly truncated the ability of the private sector to compete, and the only area that has had already 3% year-on-year efficiency savings implemented by the executive. Will he ensure that the fabric of society and vital services are protected in Northern Ireland by ensuring that everything is done to protect the level of the block grant after the spending review?
Right honourable gentleman, straight. My right honourable friend and myself meet regularly with Treasury ministers and have done of late, not least to discuss the issue which confronts us all to do with the Presbyterian Mutual Society, and we shall continue to do that. The right honourable gentleman makes a very good point. What this brings to the fore once more is the fact that it is completely unacceptable and unsustainable in the longer term for Northern Ireland's economy to be so dependent on the state sector, 70% and 30%. We have to address that. We have to look at other issues to kickstart the private sector, not least corporation tax. We have to look at enterprise zones. All these things we are doing.
Order.